in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Wanna be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. The situation they got me facing, I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated man, money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things are going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we
Hi, Rebecca. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming to the party.
Well, it was 90s. I actually might know some of the songs.
Who are you with?
This is my roommate, Brooke.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing all right. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming. Is this your new apartment?
Yeah.
And you've been in for like a few days?
March 1st. So
May
like
1st.
May 1st.
Oh, we just
May
posted on
1st.
Facebook like a couple days ago, right?
Yeah, approximately then. Yeah, so it's been like almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, May 1st or March 1st?
May 1st.
Oh, that's very different.
Yeah. Yeah, no, pretty new, but yeah. We hear this is the place to be.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pressure.
Thankfully, you don't have much competition.
I know. I can't get anybody to show up now. No one will ever show up. Are you drinking anything?
Yeah, we went to a brewery last weekend and they were doing like pickup. So
Yeah.
we got some beers.
You got cans or you get growlers?
Cans.
Cans. Do you know the difference?
Yes, I do.
I'm confused.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Nicole. Big night out tonight? Big night in tonight?
Oh, yeah.
We're sitting in this room this evening.
I know it's different, except it looks a whole lot the same.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So do you have like an iPad sitting or a computer or what do you got?
Computer. Well, you're on the big screen, so we had to put the computer close to the TV. So
But we answer on this one.
Yes. You got a whole system. It's important.
I think we're going to need to buy a new couch by the time Corona's over.
Hey, Tom. How's it
Hey,
going?
Dave, how are you? Hi, Joe.
Hey, Tom, how are you? You know, pretty much the only thing that came out of the last dance party was people talking about Tom.
Eating ice cream.
Ice cream, drinks. You were a star among stars.
I didn't mean to be.
Well, that's just how good you are.
Or they haven't seen me in that long.
So the Newlands are going to, another neighbor's got a fire pit going. So I told them to get it on there. They got a little speaker out there.
Oh, okay.
One guy always bogarts it and puts on terrible country music.
Oh,
So we'll see if they listen in or not.
What I'm doing, Dad? I'm doing this.
What's the format this evening, Joe?
Well, we've got 90s dance music. I must start any moment now. We got 3 rounds of trivia tonight instead of 2.
Okay.
So I don't want to give away anything lest you start studying,
Daddy.
reading up on things.
Is all the music dance music, or is it some toe tapping music?
Well, it depends on if you like to dance or not.
Oh, I like to dance.
The last 2 hours have been more toe tappers. But we have a sing-along section. After you've consumed at least half of your body liquid and alcohol. There's quite a few Just Add Beer hits, like some from the Backstreet Boys, Garth Brooks.
Watch out behind you, Joe.
Oh, a little Shawshank Redemption
There you go.
I watched that earlier.
today.
Yeah, it was on.
50,000 Pokemon
I saw somebody on Facebook putting their list of things that any movie that you'll just stop doing whatever you're doing and waste 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
That one's the top of my list.
Come here, Lucy.
Yeah, I'll put Apollo 13 on the top of my list.
Really?
I vote Apollo 13.
Godfather would be up there. Goodfellas. Green Mile.
I think I always get sucked into the Green Mile.
Yeah.
Goodfellas and Good Will Hunting.
No?
We need some video, Doug. You're looking dark there.
Hi, Doug.
All right. Any requests for kicking us off here? I've got I got 6 hours of songs to go, so.
Give me Learn to Fly by the Foo Fighters.
Oh, that's not a good dance song.
Yeah, you want to watch me dance?
No, I don't.
That's what you say in public.
Pearl Jam.
Well, instead, I'll give you some a Just Add Beer classic. Little Offspring.
That's appropriate.
Here we go. Come out. Stay in and play is the name of the song.
What is it?
Stay in and play.
You gotta keep them separated.
Headbanging is allowed.
Uh-oh.
It's gone.
They stopped.
It was fun
Lucy was way into it.
for a minute. And then
Lost you, Joe. That's better.
Gotta keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated.
By the time you hear the siren, it's already too late. One goes to the morgue and the other to jail. One guy's wasted and the other's a waste. It goes out of sight of the thousand before. No one's getting smarter, no one's running the store. Yeah, never ending spree of death and violence and hate. It's gonna tie your old rope, tie your old rope, tie your old. Hey, man, you disrespected me. Take him out.
Gotta keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated.
Sherman, do you approve? Not a Spin Doctors fan.
Princess kneel before you. That's what I said now. Princess, princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. Diamonds in his pockets, and that's some bread now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets. Ain't in his head now. This one got a princely racket. That's what I said now. Got some big seal up on his jacket. Ain't in his head now. You marry him, your father will condone you. How about that now? You marry me, your father will disown you. He'll eat his head now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that left him, baby, can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a prince and lover ought to be. I know what a prince and lover ought to be. Said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Princess kneel before you. That's what I said now. Princess, princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. One last diamonds in his pockets, and that's on bread now. This one who wants to buy you rockets ain't in his head now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that left it, but can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a prince and lover ought to be. I know what a prince and lover ought to be. Want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wonder about me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. And if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you like to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. If you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Oh, baby, just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Oh, your majesty. Just go ahead now. Come on, forget the king. Now just go ahead now. Come on, come on, come on. Just go ahead now. Yeah. Just go ahead now. If you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now.
If you have any requests, put them in the chat. And Josh noticed that we've got Tombstone playing in the background.
There's dancing behind movie scenes, behind the movie scene. Sadi Rani, she's the one that keeps the dream alive. From the morning past the evening to the end of the light. Graham Food Asher on the 45, well it's a Graham Food 45. Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Well, it's a Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. And dancing behind movie scenes, behind those movie screens. Asher Bosley, she's the one that keeps the dream alive. From the morning past the evening to the end of the light. Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Well, it's a Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Well, it's a Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. Illuminate the main streets and the cinema aisles. We don't care about no government warning about that promotion of the simple life of the dams they're building. Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Well, it's a Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Well, it's a Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. On the 45, well, it's a Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45, well, it's a Brim Voodoo Basher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. And dancing and singing and dancing and singing and dancing and singing and
This is me. We are dark. You need to sing more.
and dancing and mine's on the RPM.
Truth is, I thought it mattered. I thought that music mattered. But does it bollocks? Not compared to how people matter.
We'll be singing when we're winning. We'll be singing.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
This in the night away. This in the night away.
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink, he sings a song
We're on, but where's Rebecca?
Dig. The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. That's right. Your groove, I do deeply dig. No walls, only the bridge. My supper dish, my crocketesh wish. Sing it, baby. I couldn't ask for another.
And then we'll do the music trivia.
Crazy, man. I never was, you see, that cheating kind. You feel alright, you never look for me. So long as time, I've gotta get on back, set it free. Set it free. Set it when I said it was over, you aimed at my heart. Won't be long for I'm living all my life. But I feel it forever, no times in my life. You can call back on living on my own, so free.
All right, Debbie's giving us a view of downtown Cincinnati. For us proctoids, can you give us a view of the Twin Towers so we can bow down and worship? Give us a view of the towers, Deb. She's not listening. All right, we're going to start music trivia. Actually, round one is not music trivia. Round one is, what is round one? Movie quotes from the 90s. So go to joefeely.com and click on round one.
joefeely.com on your phone or something different?
Yeah, on a browser, on a phone, whatever you want to do.
But separate, I'm on separate than what I'm on here.
Yeah, I mean, could be a different tab on a, yes, on your, do it on your separate from what you got there. Let's just be safe.
joefeely.com, huh?
Yep, and then go to round one and put in your email address and your team name.
What's our team? Matthew, come play with us.
This will be an audio quote from a movie, and you have to name the movie.
Ooh.
Josh Sherman was completely 100% right on every trivia question last week, or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. We'll see if he's as good in the 90s as he was in the 80s. I tried to Josh proof this one, though. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can play as well. Okay, is anybody unable to get there? Wave at me or yell at me if you're not able to get there. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm going to play each clip twice, and then we'll move to the next clip. So I'm not going to dawdle too long. Okay, here is movie quote number one.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Number one again.
and I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
All right, number 2.
Find you. Pop quiz, hotshot. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do? Find you. Pop quiz, hotshot. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do?
All right, number 3 is my favorite quote of this whole set of quotes.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I'm going to use that quote at work on a regular basis from now on.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
May God have mercy on your soul. All right, number 4.
It didn't make sense that I'd be there. I mean, these guys were hardcore hijackers. But there I was. At that point, I wasn't scared. I knew I hadn't done anything they could do me for. Besides, it was fun. I got to make like I was notorious.
Great movie.
It didn't make sense that I'd be there. I mean, these guys were hardcore hijackers. But there I was. At that point, I wasn't scared. I knew I hadn't done anything they could do me for. Besides, it was fun. I got to make like I was notorious.
Number 5.
Your way out of this one. Go ahead, threaten me like you have the American people for so long. But it's not going to work this time. You're part of a dying breed, Habsburg, like people who can name all 50 states. The truth hurts, doesn't it, Habsburg? Oh, sure. Maybe not as much as jumping on a bicycle with a seat missing, but it hurts.
My second favorite quote, I guess.
Your way out of this one. Go ahead, threaten me like you have the American people for so long. But it's not going to work this time. You're part of a dying breed, Habsburg, like people who can name all 50 states. The truth hurts, doesn't it, Habsburg? Oh, sure. Maybe not as much as jumping on a bicycle with a seat missing, but it hurts.
All right, number 6.
No. You were doing fine. You had been courteous and receptive to courtesy. You had established trust with the embarrassing truth about Miggs. And now this ham-handed segue into your questionnaire. It won't do. No. You were doing fine. You had been courteous and receptive to courtesy. You had established trust with the embarrassing truth about Miggs. And now this ham-handed segue into your questionnaire. It won't do.
Number 7. Make sure you cover your children's ears. This one's got a little explicit language in it. But it's all for art, so it's okay.
Funny how?
What? Just, you know, you're funny. You mean so? Let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny? Right. Funny how? What? Just, you're funny. You mean so? Let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Number 8.
No. You gotta listen to the way people talk. You don't say affirmative or some shit like that. You say, no problemo. And if someone comes up to you with an attitude, you say, eat me. And if you want to shine them on, it's hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, or later, dickwad. And if someone gets upset, you say, chill. No. You gotta listen to the way people talk. You don't say affirmative or some shit like that. You say, no problemo. And if someone comes up to you with an attitude, you say, eat me. And if you want to shine them on, it's hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, or later, dickwad. And if someone gets upset, you say, chill.
All right. Number 9. There are actually 19 of these, so.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
Halloween. You know, the one with the guy in the white mask who walks around and stalks babysitters?
Yeah.
What's yours?
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
Halloween. You know, the one with the guy in the white mask who walks around and stalks babysitters?
Yeah.
What's yours?
Number 10.
So listen, why don't we go in the back and shag? What? I've been frozen for 30 years. I've got to see if my bits and pieces are still working.
Excuse me?
My wedding tackle.
I'm sorry.
My meat and 2 veg, my twig and berries. So listen, why don't we go in the back and shag?
What?
I've been frozen for 30 years. I've got to see if my bits and pieces are still working.
Excuse me?
My wedding tackle.
I'm sorry.
My meat and 2 veg, my twig and berries.
All right, number 11.
Hang on a second. You're a first-year grad student. You just got finished reading some Marxian historian, Pete Garrison, probably. You're going to be convinced of that till next month when you get to James Lemon. Then you're going to be talking about how the economies of Virginia and Pennsylvania were entrepreneurial and capitalist way back in 1740. That's going to last until next year. You're going to be in here regurgitating Gordon Wood, talking about, the pre-revolutionary utopia and the capital-forming effects of military mobilization.
Rebecca, you are required to get that one right.
Hang on a second. You're a first-year grad student. You just got finished reading some Marxian historian, Pete Garrison, probably. You're going to be convinced of that till next month when you get to James Lemon. Then you're going to be talking about how the economies of Virginia and Pennsylvania were entrepreneurial and capitalist way back in 1740. That's going to last until next year. You can be in here regurgitating Gordon Wood, talking about, the pre-revolutionary utopia and the capital-forming effects of military mobilization.
All right, number 12.
Well, first I was going to pop this guy hanging from the street light, and then I realized, he's just working out. And how would I feel if somebody come running in the gym, bust me my ass while I'm on a treadmill? Then I saw this snarling beast guy, and I noticed he had a tissue in his hand. I realized, he's not snarling. He's sneezing. Ain't no real threat there. And I saw little Tiffany. I'm thinking, 8-year-old white girl, middle of the ghetto, bunch of monsters, this time of night with quantum physics books. She about to start some shit, Zed. She's about 8 years old. Those books are way too advanced for her. Well, first I was going to pop this guy hanging from the street light, and then I realized, he's just working out. And how would I feel if somebody come running in the gym, bust me my ass while I'm on a treadmill? Then I saw this snarling beast guy, and I noticed he had a tissue in his hand. I realized, he's not snarling. He's sneezing. Ain't no real threat there. And I saw little Tiffany. I'm thinking, you know, 8-year-old white girl, middle of the ghetto, bunch of monsters, this time of night with quantum physics books. She about to start some shit, Zed. She's about 8 years old. Those books are way too advanced for her.
Number 13.
This is double pane soundproof glass. There's no way that neighbor could have heard Pedactor scream on the way down with that door shut. The scream she heard came from inside this apartment before he was thrown over the balcony, and the murderer closed the door before he left. Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 And exorcise the demon. This is double pane soundproof glass. There's no way that neighbor could have heard Pedactor scream on the way down with that door shut. The scream she heard came from inside this apartment before he was thrown over the balcony, and the murderer closed the door before he left. Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 And exorcise the demon.
Number 14.
The first Death Star was manned by the Imperial Army. The only people on board were stormtroopers, dignitaries, Imperials.
Basically.
So when they blew it up, no problem. Evil's punished.
And the second time around?
The second time around, it wasn't even done being built yet. It was still under construction.
So?
So a construction job of that magnitude would require a hell of a lot more manpower than the Imperial Army had to offer. I'll bet they brought independent contractors in on that thing. Plumbers, aluminum siders, roofers.
And not just Imperials. Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. In order to get it built, the first Death Star was manned by the Imperial Army. The only people on board were stormtroopers, dignitaries, Imperials.
Basically.
So when they blew it up, no problem. Evil's punished.
And the second time around?
The second time around, it wasn't even done being built yet. It was still under construction.
So?
So a construction job of that magnitude would require a hell of a lot more manpower than the Imperial Army had to offer. I'll bet they brought independent contractors in on that thing. Plumbers, aluminum siders, roofers.
And not just Imperials. Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. In order to get it built.
All right, I heard there's 2 number 14s, but probably. Let me pull this up. Is it really? What did I do here? All right, skip the second 14 and go to 15. Sorry about that.
Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace.
William Wallace is 7 feet tall.
Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his arse. Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace.
William Wallace is 7 feet tall.
Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his arse.
All right, number 16, the quotes have all been long. Number 16 is short. So listen well.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute.
I had to cut it off, obviously, there.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute.
Number 17.
Mr. Callahan, I need your John Hancock on these reports.
John Hancock. It's Herbie Hancock. Duh.
Mr. Callahan, I need your John Hancock on these reports.
John Hancock. It's Herbie Hancock. Duh.
Number 18.
That monkeys might fly out of my butt. That monkeys might fly out of my butt.
That is one of the symptoms of COVID. It's not publicized as much. Number 19.
They opened Disneyland in 1956. Not
Nothing worked. Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
They opened Disneyland in 1956. Nothing worked.
Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
So the bonus question is, Titanic was the highest grossing movie of the 1990s. Where did the movie at number 19 fall in the list of highest grossing films of the 90s? So I'm looking for a number. From 1 to 10 million. Where did that movie fall? If you hit it right on the head, you get 10 points. If you're within one of the right answer, you'll get 5 points. So when you're done, just click submit. Then we'll play a couple of songs and I'll grade them and
Hey, Joe, is the bonus how much money did it make, or is it where was it on the list, like 1 to 10 or 1 to 20?
correct. Where was it on the list?
Okay.
Josh, I will be happy if you don't get 100. This was the easiest quiz of the night, by the way. They get a little tougher. All right, we'll do the next one in about a half hour, maybe 9:30-ish, 9:20. All right, got a bunch of requests, so I'm going to try and hit those. Keep on playing.
You down with LPP? You down with LPP? You down with LPP? Who's down with LPP? You down with LPP? You down with LPP? You down with LPP? Who's down with LPP? Break it down. That was fresh.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, hit me. OPP, how can I explain it? I take it frame by frame it. To have y'all on jumping, shouting, saying it. O is for other, P is for people scratch a temple. The last P, well, that's not that simple. It's sort of like another way to call a cat a kitten. There's 5 little letters that are missing, yeah. You get it on occasion if the other party isn't gaming. It seems I gotta start to explain it. Bust it. You ever had a girl that met her on a nice hello? You get home with today, she's what you wanna know about. Do you call up and it's a girlfriend's or a cousin's house? It's not a front, a F to the R to the O to the N to the T. It's just a boyfriend's at a house. Oh, that's what she's gonna read. It's OPP, time other people's, but you get it. There's no room for relationships, there's just room to hit it. How many brothers out there know this what I'm getting at? Who think it's wrong cause I was splitting and co-hitting that? Well, if you do, that's OPP and you're not down with it. But if you don't, here's your membership. You down with LPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with LPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with LPP? Yeah, you know me. Who's down with LPP? Every last on me. You down with LPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with LPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with LPP? Yeah, you know me. Who's down with LPP? That was fresh. 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 one, but he was gonna be yours anyway. You couldn't be seen with him at all and still you didn't care. Cause in a room behind the door, no one but y'all are there. When y'all are finished, y'all can leave and only y'all would know. And y'all can throw that skeleton bone right in the closet door. Now don't be shocked, cause if you're down, I want your hands up high. Say OPP, I like it said with pride. Now when you do it well and make sure that it counts. You're now down with a discount. You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. Who's down with OPP? You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. Who's down with OPP? You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. Who's down with OPP? You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. You're down with OPP. Who's down with OPP? A scab tried to OPP me. I had a girl and she knew that. Matter of fact, her and my girl was partners that had a fall, a disagreement, yeah, an argument. She tried to do me, so we did it in my apartment. Bust it. That wasn't a thing, it must have been the way she hit the ceiling. Cause after that, she kept on coming back and catching feelings. I said, let's go, my girl is coming, so you gotta leave. She said, oh no, I love you, Trench. I said, now child, please. You got to leave, come grab your coat right now, you gotta go. I said, now look, you choose the stairs and choose the stair window. This was a thing, a little thing, you shouldn't have put your heart. Cause you know I was OPP help from the very start. Come on, now let me tell you what it's all about. When you get down, you can't go around running off at the mouth. That's rule number one in this OPP establishment. You keep your mouth shut and it won't get back to her or him. Exciting, isn't it? A special kind of business. Many of you will catch the same sort of OPP visit with. In my heart, for sure, I'm going to admit it. When OPP comes, damn skippy, I'm with. You down with OPP? You down with OPP? You down with OPP? Who's down with OPP? You down with OPP? You down with OPP? You down with OPP? Who's down with OPP? Break it down.
As I'm grading, I'm enjoying somebody put Titanic for almost every single answer.
live in effect, and I don't waste time on the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make the twirl. It's your world and I'm just a squirrel, trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So yo, what's up? Hands in the air, come on, say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. The crowd is live and I will do this too. Party people in the house, move. take a breath to go for yours. On my command, now hit the dance floor. It's gonna make you sweat till you bleed. Is that dope enough? Indeed, I paid the price to control the dice. I'm more precise. To the point, I'm nice. The music takes control. Your heart and soul unfold. Your body is free and behold. Dance so you can't dance, so you can't dance no more. Get on the floor and get raw. Dip, come back then upside down, easy now. Let me see you move. Move.
Joe, you're muted.
We lost the music, Joe.
All right, I'm trying to tell you the answers to the trivia. If I'm on mute, thank you. So I told like 4 or 5 really funny jokes, and I'm not going to do that again. All right. Trivia answers. Number 1 was Pulp Fiction. Number 2 was Speed. Number 3, Billy Madison. Number 4, Usual Suspects. Number 5 was Naked Gun 2.5. So if you put Naked Gun, I gave you 4 out of 5. Nobody got Naked Gun 2.5. Number 6, Silence of the Lambs. Number 7 was Goodfellas. Number 8 was Terminator 2. Number 9 was Scream. Number 10 was Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. Number 11 was Good Will Hunting. Number 12 was Men in Black. Number 13 was Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. 14 was probably the hardest one, Clerks. Number 15 was Braveheart. 16, American Pie. 17 was Tommy Boy. 18, Wayne's World. And 19 was Jurassic Park, which was the 3rd highest grossing film of the 90s, behind Titanic and Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. So let's see if I can share the results of that. Apparently, if you minimize it, you lose everything for a moment. All right, let me, you know what? I'm just going to read them because I'll lose the audio if I do that. All right, so bringing up the rear with 16 points, team name, my parents wouldn't let me watch any of these movies. With 17 points, Team Ruhlman. With 58 points, Tim and Lisa Haley. 74 points of Friggy 4. 79, Kathy Sellers. 83, Doug Frimming. 84, there's a tie between the Quarantinis and the Basic Bitches. 99, I hope this is not directed at me, but Joe Smells Like Poop.
Actually, President, they're coming,
And then we've got a three-way tie for first. Jim Exotic,
You're our highest paying customer.
Tennessee Rocket Man, and Josh Sherman. So Josh Sherman has finished in first in 3 consecutive trivia quizzes. I'm going to have to make them harder to defeat him. All right, let's get back to some music. Keep the requests coming in. Keep on playing, and we'll do another trivia in about 15, 20 minutes.
Rev me up, my little buttercup. We can tuck sheets, snuggle up and get stuck. Believe it or not, here comes a brother with glow. Snuggling, bubbling, overweight, loving, hunger pro. So what's it gonna be? Me or the TV? Let me take time to set your mind and your body free. So why don't you just stretch for a sec? Lay while the bottle so I can cop a quick wreck. Shake me, baby, bake me. No need to flake, here I am, come on and take me. Wind your body, baby, move your body. I see you slip sliding, come on and do it, hottie. I'm not quite sure as to what is going down, but I'm feeling hunky-dory about this thing that I found. It's heavy in the middle. Moving like a movie, she wanted to groove, so I grooved her. Then she wanted to learn, so we played school, and I schooled her. But not like this. We can toss and turn, rumble, tumble, and twist. Anything you want, I give it. Fantasies will live it, so lay down and relax. Love of my lady, love of my baby girl. Spread your wings so we can fly around the world. Harmony, charming me, your fingertips are calming me. When you drop the kiss of Susie Q, you drop the bomb on me. Stretch it, flex it. Give me the permission, okie dokie, I'll bless it. Bless it like Buddha as the best. We can lay down at the love and put your head on my chest.
D-R-U-G-G-I-E, my body is selfie. My rhymes make me wealthy, and the funky bunch helps me to bring you a show with no intoxication. Come on, feel the vibration. Yeah. Can you feel it, baby? Again, brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual?
couple more songs and then we'll do trivia again.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la.
Some of us are on the west side though.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys in Kanai. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track to the old school band. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. All hands are in the air and wave from here to there. If you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player, you see the hood's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. But now I'm a big G. The girls see I got the money, $100 bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed, so because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track, bring the old school back. This is how we do it. I'm kinda buzzed, so because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. YNB, SEC. This is how we do it. I'll never come back on an old school track. This is how we do it. Check it out. Once upon a time in 94, Montel made no money and life show was slow. And all they said was 6'8" he stood. And people thought the music that he made was good. Delivered DJ and Paul was his name. He came up to money, this is what he said. You and OG are gonna make some cash. Sell 1 million records and we're making the dash. Oh, I'm buzzing the club. This is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. I'll never come back on an old school track. This is how we do it. I'm kinda buzzed, so because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. Oh, it's party time. This is how we do it. Straight up coming from the west side. This is how we do it. Oh, she's got the flavor. Yeah. This is how we do it. And money does it like nobody does. Yeah. Come on now. Dip down. You know that this is how we do it. Hey, yeah. I wanna shoot, baby. Shoot.
Ooh. How you doing, baby? No, not you. You, the bow-legged one. Yeah. What's your name? Damn, baby. That sounds sexy.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Okay, then chillin', minding my business. You saw I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stand, my niece, my witness. The brother had it going on with something kinda wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. as a whole. No, that don't make me see what I want. Slip, slide to it swiftly. Felt it in my hips, so I dip back to my bag of tricks. Then I flip forward dip, made me wanna do tricks on them, lick them like a lollipop should be lit. Came to my senses and I chill for a bit. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. It's a spell, hell makes me wanna shoot, shoot, shoot. You packed in your stack, especially in the back, brother. Wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. Can I get some fries with that shake, shake, booby? If looks could kill, you would be an Uzi or a shotgun. Bang! What's up with that thing? I wanna know, how does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Lover. Like Prince said, you're a sexy mother. Well, I like them real wild. B-boy style by the mile. Smooth black skin with a smile. Bright as the sun, I wanna have some fun. Come and give me some of that yum yum chocolate chip honey dip. Can I get a scoop? Baby, take a ride in my coupe. You make me wanna.
Don't you know I wanna shoot, baby?
Well, let me bring it back to the subject. That's all it's set. Make you get hot, make you work up a sweat. When you sit to my loo, my darling. Not falling in love, but I'm falling for you. When I get shot, bet you bottom dollar you were best under pressure.
Yo, Sandy, I wanna like taste you.
Get your lips wet, cause it's time to have pep. On your mark, get set, go, let me shoot to the next man in a three-piece suit. I spend all my dough, Ray me cutie, shoot shooba-dooby, like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I love you in your big jeans, you give me nice dreams, you make me wanna scream, ooh, ooh, I like what you do, when you do, what you do, you make me wanna shoot. Oh my goodness. Girl, look at him. He is the cutest brother in here. And he's coming this way. Ooh.
S and the P wanna get with me, cool, but I'm wicked G. It skins whenever quickly. I hit the skins for the hell of it, just for the yell I get, for the smell of it. You want my bar, here's the hot rod. 12 inches to a yard and have you sounding like a retard. Big twin of a 6'2", wanna hit you.
So what you wanna do?
What you wanna do?
I wanna shoot.
Unmute myself before the next round of trivia. All right, so it's Tom Steinmetz ice cream hour. What do you got? Did you go with the Rocky Road or what do you got?
Peanut butter chip.
Peanut butter chip. Do you eat that every night? How do you stay so thin and attractive?
Not every night.
I still don't see Newland on here. You got to text him and tell him to get his ass on here. All right. Go to joefeely.com. It's round 2. This is 90s TV themes. And as I was putting this together, I realized I never listened to the theme songs of most of these TV shows. And I think this will defeat Josh Sherman soundly. All right, so I'll give you a second to get to the Google form. And I honestly didn't know a bunch of these. So once I saw them, I knew the shows. These are all common shows, popular shows. I just didn't know the theme songs. That doesn't mean that you don't know the theme songs. All right. Here we go with number 1. Couple of layups to start you off. Number 2.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day, week, month.
So I'm not even going to play that one a second time. If you don't know that one, maybe you should stop playing altogether. Number 3 gets a bit more challenging.
I want to know right now, will it be? I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Will it be? Yes, or will it be? Sorry. I want to know right now, will it be? I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Will it be? Yes, or will it be? Sorry.
Number 4.
When I wake up in the morning and the longest I don't want it, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I got my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the point it's been time to see the bus fly by. It's alright. When I wake up in the morning and the longest I don't want it, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I got my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the point it's been time to see the bus fly by.
Number 5. Do we need these played twice? I don't think we need them played twice. They're long. You're either going to know them or don't know them. So I'm going to play them once. Unless they're really short, then I'll play them twice. All right, number 6. Number 7.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
Great show. Number 8. A less great show, in my humble opinion. Number 9. Number 10, a many-time Emmy Award-winning broadcast. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Number 15. Number 16. Number 17. I had no idea on that one. Number 18. Number COVID-19. Final one.
Don't know about the future, that's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all depressed. Fire up your pad and pencil, I give you a piece of my mind. In my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine.
All right, the bonus question is, sorry, I don't have the screen up that you guys do. Want to make sure I read it properly. The title character from TV show number 19 also starred in a sitcom, highly successful sitcom that aired from 2007 to 2019. What was the name of that sitcom? All right, go ahead and submit your answers. I'll grade them during the next song.
Apparently, I forgot to watch TV in the 90s. I didn't hardly know any except for the popular ones.
But once you hear them, you'll be like, all right, I know that show, but I had no idea that that was the theme song for it. All right, where were we from a music standpoint? I think somebody wanted to hear Rump Shaker. We haven't heard Rump Shaker, right?
All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Check, baby, 1, 2. Check, baby, 1.
It's cool, the Rump Shaker. The beats is like sweeter than candy. I'm feeling manly and your shaker's coming in handy. Slide on my claws from New York down by your Virginia. Tickling you around Delaware before I enter. Don't do seduction from face hips to feet. A wiggle and a jiggle can make the night complete. Now since you got the body of the year, come and get the award. Here's a hint, it's like a long sharp sword. Flip tails and let me see you shake it up like dice. The way you shake it up is turning mighty men to mice. But A plus got a surprise, that's a backbreaker. Now let me see you shake it up like a Rump Shaker.
All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake it. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Check, baby, 1, 2. Check, baby, 1. It's Teddy, ready with the 1, 2 checker. Rex in the fences in the fence, but I'm the wreck off the track. About the honey shaking bumps and they backs booties of the cutie said he's shaking but relaxing. The action is packed in a jam like a closet beats, bound to get you up cold flowing like a faucet. Not mean to make you sit, not mean to make you jump, but yet make the hotties in the party shake it. I like the way you comb your hair. I like the stylish clothes you wear. It's just the little things you do that makes me wanna get with you. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just break it down. Shake it now, shake it. She can spend every birthday butt naked. Body is soft, making me wanna switch up. More chest in the game, a rumper like a subwoofer. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. I don't mind sticking it to her every single night. Come on, pass the boom boom, send it to Papa. Shake it, baby, shake it, don't stop her. Let me see you do the booty hop, and now make the booty stop. Now now, drop it, do the booty walk. The way you're shaking your grills, really kill. It's making brothers up a whole lot of pills. But I ain't into tricking, just a treating. And I ain't into treating every trick that I'm eating. Nah. Yeah, shake it, baby, shake it down, shake it like that. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. Just shake it right. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. Just shake it right. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. Just shake it right. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. Just shake it right. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Check, baby, 1, 2. Check, baby, 1. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Check, baby, 1, 2. Check, baby, 1. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Check, baby, 1, 2. Check, baby, 1. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Check, baby, 1, 2. Check, baby, 1. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is on my dome. All I wanna do is on my dome. All I wanna do is on my dome, and a boom, boom. Break it down. WNE. It's in effect. Peace.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig. If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we could be just fine. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. What you think about that? Now you know how I feel. Say you can handle my love. Are you for real? I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. So here's a story from A to Z. You wanna get with me, you gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC, you likes it on a easy B. You doesn't come for free, she's the real lady. And as for me, how you'll say, slam your body down and whine, it's all around. Slam your body down and whine, it's all around. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta
Only 10 players did the trivia this time. So I've already got them added up. Let's go ahead and run through them. I'll actually play at least part of the song so you know which one was which. Actually,
Amazon Music.
oops, sorry. Alexa, shut up. Not sure why Alexa thought I was talking to her. All right, number one was Seinfeld. Everybody got that right. So everybody have a drink. Social. Take a drink. Also, everybody got right. So take a drink.
No one told you that was
Friends. Number three.
I want to know right now. Will it be?
Dawson's Creek.
I don't want to wait.
Number four. Most people got right.
When I wake up in the morning and the longest I wanted, I don't think I'll ever make it on time.
Number five. Most people got right. Most people got right, but still not bad. Home Improvement.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy. And maybe I...
Number eight. Is Beverly Hills 90210. Number nine. It's the X-Files. Number 10. Only 2 people got this one right. It's Baywatch. Number 11, almost everybody got right except for whoever put Judge Judy and Hill Street Blues. Law and Order. Number 12, only 1 person got right. Let me see who that was. That was my dear friend Amy Aker, who has a very terrible name for her team. Number 12, and I watch this show all the time. Third Rock from the Sun. Third Rock from the Sun. Number 13. The dreamy George Clooney in ER. Number 14. Show I never watched. Roseanne. Number 15. Only 2 people got this one. Murder, She Wrote. Number 16. Only 3 got this one right. I would never have gotten this one. Melrose Place. 17. Number 18, despite this show being answered multiple times by other people, theme songs. This was Twin Peaks. Only one person got that right. And BJ and the Bear was in the 80s. So whoever answered that, not quite right. Tim, good job. Number 19.
Don't know about the future, that's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all depressed. Fire up your pad and pencil.
Only one person got this right and also got the bonus right, because if you didn't get number 19 right, it's really hard to get the bonus right. That was Kathy Sellers. The answer was Blossom. And Blossom also played in The Big Bang Theory. Miss Bialik. So, Doug, you said you didn't watch much TV in the 90s, and you were correct. You and my parents didn't let me watch these TV shows. Finished with 25 points. Tim Halley slightly ahead with 28. The Quarantinis in sixth place with 45. The Basic Bitches with 50. Kathy Sellers with the bonus and the last question, tied with Tennessee Rocket Man with 60 points. Finally, not finishing in first, tied at second place, was Josh Sherman, along with Yes, Joe, It's You, with a little poop emoji. And in first place, with 80 points, the Friggy Four, our champions, having spent the 90s watching nothing but bad TV shows. All right, we got one more round of trivia we'll do in a little bit. Still got a bunch of requests to catch up on. Here we go.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to rhyme and do like it feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such, and this is you can't touch.
Extra points if you're wearing Parachute fans tonight.
You can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man. You can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. Fresh new kicks and bands. You got it like that. Now you know you wanna dance. So move out of your seat and get a fire girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that. Like that. Hold on a minute, just fall on back. Let them know that you're too much. And this is a beat they can't touch. Yo, I told you, you can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell. School is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song or rhythm, making them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know. You talk about the hammer, you're talking about a show that's hyped and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, I'm a whiteboard tape. To learn what it's gonna take in the 90s to burn the charts. Legit. Either work hard or you might as well quit. That's word, because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Go with the flow. It is said if you can't do this, then you probably are dead. So wave your hands in the air. Bust a few moves. Run your fingers through your hair. This is it. For a winner, dance to this, and you're gonna get there. The move. Slide your rump. Just for a minute, let's all do the bump. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. You can't touch this. Look, man. You can't touch this. You better get hype, boy, because you know you can't touch this. Ring the bell. School's back in. Break it down. touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Every time you see me, the hammer's just so hype. I'm dope on the floor and I'm magic on the mic. Now why would I ever stop doing this with others making records that just don't hit? I tour around the world from London to the Bay. It's hammer go, hammer empty, hammer yo, hammer and the rest can go in play. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. You can't touch this. Yeah, you can't touch this. I told you, can't touch this. Too high, you can't touch this. Yeah, we out of here. Can't touch this.
Next song goes out to some Canadian girl at Balmer's Herbridge in Interlaken, Switzerland. Maybe it's a German girl. Is it a German girl?
Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you are not me. The links that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep eye on you like a hurt, lost, and blind fool. Oh, oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. Consider this. Consider this. Hint of the century. Consider this. Slip that brought me to my knees, pale. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. That was just a dream. That was just a dream. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, said too much. I be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe
Damn it. Last time I remembered to unmute. This time I didn't. Thanks, Dave, for pointing at your ears and the international symbol for we can't hear a fucking thing you're saying. Or big sweaty women. All right. So let's do the last round of music trivia. This party seems to be petering out. Everyone's disappearing. So, well, we got a few people left. Let's do the last round of music trivia. So go to joefeely.com, click on round 3. And this one is regular, I would call music trivia. I'm going to play a snippet of a 90s song. You have to put in the artist and the title of the song. Artist and title. This one's just got 10 and a bonus question. So let's get started. Number 1.
What?
Again.
What?
Number 2. Number 2 again. Number 3. Number 3 again. Number 4, Just Add Beer is not the correct answer to the artist for this one. I know Andy Dufresne knew the answer to that one. Number 5, 1990 from Pretty Woman.
I don't need to fall at your feet just cause you cut me to the bone. And I won't miss the way that you kiss me. We were never carved in stone.
Again, number 5.
I don't need to fall at your feet just cause you cut me to the bone. And I won't miss the way that you kiss me. We were never carved in stone.
Number 6.
My sister got lucky, married a yuppie, took him for all he was worth. Now she's a swinger, dating a singer. I can't decide which is worse.
Great song.
My sister got lucky, married a yuppie, took him for all he was worth. Now she's a swinger, dating a singer. I can't decide decide which is worse.
Number 7.
For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right.
Number 8. Number 9.
Movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
You really are required to put your hands in the air when you're listening to that song. I mean,
Movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
all right, number 10.
Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it.
Short one.
Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it.
Then the bonus question is, what movie was the name of the movie that song was featured in? I'll even play it one more time.
Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it.
All right, make sure when you're done to submit your answers. And we'll play just a few more songs.
Yellow-haired girl, Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with a black-haired
song called Plush.
And I feel the time's a ways to go. So where you going to tomorrow? And I see that these are lies to come. Would you even care? And I feel it. And I feel it. Where you going to tomorrow? Where you going with a mask I found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell her. Well, she smell alone. And I feel so much depends on the weather. So is it raining in your bedroom? And I see these are the eyes of disarray. Would you even care? And I feel it. And she feels it. Where you going to tomorrow? Where you going with a mask I found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell her. Well, she smell alone. When the dogs you find her, got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. When the dogs you find her, got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was going to be the acoustic version. Not exactly dancey, but a good song anyway. All right, we have results from round 3 of trivia. I like the playing a little bit of the song. Number 1, everyone got right. So social. Will Smith getting jiggy with it, though every one of you spelled it differently, I think. Number 2, almost everybody got it right. Tupac Shakur and California Love. Number 3, everybody but 1 got the artist right. And most people put some sort of form of rat in a cage as the title, but it's Bullet with Butterfly Wings is the title of that one. Number 4. Is The Cure, Friday I'm in Love. You got an extra point if you put The Cure and Just Add Beer. Number 5.
I don't need to fall at your feet just cause you cut me to the bone.
Is Go West, the King of Wishful Thinking. Number 6.
My sister got lucky, married a yuppie, took him for all he was worth.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, You're So Bad. Officially spelled Y-E-R. You're. Number 7.
For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right.
I'm impressed. Almost everybody got the artist, and everybody did get some correct form of the title. The name of the song is Good Riddance, and then in parentheses, Time of Your Life. I accepted either, and 2 of you got the whole thing exactly right. Number 8. We just heard Stone Temple Pilots and Plush. Number 9.
Movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive.
And Iris. And then number 9, everyone got the title right. 2 got the...
Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it.
That was Weird Al Yankovic in Amish Paradise. I mean, that was Coolio and Gangster's Paradise. And the movie was Dangerous Minds. All right, do we want a couple more songs? What are we doing here? We done?
Done. Look at those.
About round 3 standings.
Oh, round 3 standings. You're right. Sorry. In let's see how many we have here. 8th place, Team Jen Feely with 53 points. 7th place, Rebecca Ruhlman with 70. In 6th place, Team Poop Emote Icon J, Poop Emote Icon O, Poop Emote Icon E, Poop Y, and then another poop. Joey with a bunch of poops in the middle with 96 points. Thank you, Amy. I did shower today too, and I even put on deodorant just for this show. In 5th place, Doug Frimming with 100. 4th place, The Basic Bitches with 104. 3rd place, dropping like a proverbial bomb with 105, Josh Sherman, former multiple-time champion. He had 105. In 2nd place with a whole 106, the Tennessee Rocket Man. And in 1st place with a perfect score of 120, the Friggy Four, dominating tonight's performances with 2 wins out of 3. The Friggy Four, strong and perfect. All right. Let's play a couple more, and then I think we'll close it up about 11. That's all right. And we will end with closing time, of course, Kathy, I didn't get your score. I don't know what happened. Maybe you didn't submit it until... I did not have a score for you, Kathy. I'll open it back up. Go ahead and make sure you hit submit again. All right, what song are we on here? A little Gin Blossoms.
Tell me, do you think you'd be alright if I could just crash here tonight? You could see I'm no sheep for driving, and anyway I've got no place to go. Yet you know it might not be that bad. You were the best I'd ever
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.
Thank you, Joe. All right, hope you had a little fun.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, good night. Linda, you were late.
I was in and out. I was cleaning up drawers in the kitchen while I listened.
Angie, great job.
Thanks. Well, there's 4 of us,
That's all right.
including out by the fire pit, so it helped. Team effort.
He sent pictures.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Hey, bye.
Hey, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Joe. I didn't know I knew that that song. We do the end of the world, as you know.
Oh yeah. You didn't even know that was the song that you knew?
Right? We matched that up with End of the World.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had never played it before. That was fun, man.
Yeah, crowd. I was expecting a few more people, but
I invited a few. I mean, what do people have plans?
that's what I don't get. I thought, I don't know. I pimp it constantly on Facebook all day. And there weren't that many on YouTube.
No.
No, 5 or 6.
Told my mom about it.
Oh, we forgot to cheers her.
I wonder if she was listening. She would have texted me if she was on.